Hi everyone. Today we are gonna show you best games for low-end PC. To more top 10 or top 5 games and movies, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Crashday Forever. Crashday is an easy editable game. You can add your own cars, sounds or music to its specific folders. While game sounds are in WAV format, game music is in OGG format. The game has its own track editor, which is included in the game. You don't need to finish the career mode for using it. All the tracks in the game were made in this editor, however, some parts of it were scrapped before the release, because you can clearly see some types of terrain and checkpoints that were used for the default career tracks, but you can't use them for making your own tracks. Viking, Battle for Asgard. A fierce struggle is taking place within Asgard, the realm of the Norse gods. The battle has escalated, spilling over to the mortal world of Midgard, and now a champion must be found, a warrior that can sway this war that threatens the fate of Asgard and the gods themselves. The goddess Hel, daughter of Loki, Norse god of mischief, has been banished from the heavenly kingdom of Asgard for defying Odin's rule. Angry at her fate, she seeks to release the ancient wolf god Fema, which legend tells will bring about Ragnarok, the apocalyptic battle that will destroy Asgard and the gods. With her army of resurrected Viking warriors, Hel marches on the unsuspecting mortal realm of Midgard. Test Drive Unlimited. Test Drive Unlimited is the only game that immerses you into the car enthusiast lifestyle, with total freedom to race however and wherever you want within a huge, online persistent environment. Visit the most sophisticated car dealers to purchase new vehicles or simply take them for a spin. Customize each vehicle to make it one of a kind. Test Drive Unlimited challenges players online to experience the most exotic and fastest vehicles on more than 1,000 miles of diverse Hawaiian roads. Gamers earn master points for driving, airtime, drifts and winning races, which leads to unlocking new races and challenges. Fallout, New Vegas. Welcome to Vegas. New Vegas. It's the kind of town where you dig your own grave prior to being shot in the head and left for dead, and that's before things really get ugly. It's a town of dreamers and desperados being torn apart by warring factions vying for complete control of this desert oasis. It's a place where the right kind of person with the right kind of weaponry can really make a name for themselves, and make more than an enemy or two along the way, as you battle your way across the heat-blasted Mojave wasteland, the colossal Hula Dam, and the neon-drenched Vegas Strip. You'll be introduced to a colorful cast of characters, power-hungry factions, special weapons, mutated creatures and much more. Choose sides in the upcoming war or declare winner takes all, and crown yourself the king of New Vegas in this follow-up to the 2008 video game of the year, Fallout 3. Enjoy your stay. Serious Sam 2. The iconic Serious Sam brings his trademark relentless intensity to this bigger, bolder, more colorful sequel to the classic Serious Sam, first and second encounters. Tasked with rescuing the universe one bullet at a time against overwhelming hordes of time-traveling enemies, Serious Sam must battle through thick jungles, murky swamps, frozen tundra, and futuristic cities to bring down Mental and his vile armies. Serious Sam 2 is a shot of adrenaline to the hearts of first-person shooter fans across the world. This is serious. Deus Ex: Human Revolution. You play Adam Jensen, an ex-SWAT specialist who's been handpicked to oversee the defensive needs of one of America's most experimental biotechnology firms. Your job is to safeguard company secrets, but when a black ops team breaks in and kills the very scientists you were hired to protect, everything you thought you knew about your job changes. Discover a time of great technological advancement, but also a time of chaos and conspiracy. Mechanical augmentations of the human body have divided society between those who can afford them, and those who can't. Opposing forces conspire from the shadow to control the destiny of mankind. A human revolution is coming. Wargame: European Escalation. Wargame: European Escalation is an intense and spectacular real-time strategy game, where realism and strategy are brought to the front lines. With a phenomenal range of vehicles and units, over 350 different models, build your army and enter a huge military campaign across Europe of the 80s, as the Cold War is about to become World War III. With the powerful iris zoom, Wargame offers breathtaking graphics and battles as spectacular as they are strategic. Prepare to bring hundreds of units of all kinds, tanks, helicopters, squad infantry, etc., under your command in intense battles on gigantic maps stretching up to 60 square miles. Darksiders II. Awakened by the end of days, Death, the most feared of the legendary four horsemen, embarks on a quest to undo Armageddon. Along the way, the horseman discovers that there are far worse things than an earthly apocalypse, and that an ancient grudge may threaten all of creation. Become the terrifying force which everything fears but nothing can escape. Death lives in Darksiders II. Just Cause. Your world. Your rules. In Just Cause, you are a Latin field operative and specialist in regime change backed by top-secret US government agency who will overthrow the corrupt government of San Espirito. The rogue South American state is suspected of stockpiling weapons of mass destruction, and it's your mission to negate the threat this poses to world peace. It could be to your advantage that the tropical paradise is about to implode as various factions vie for power. It just needs a gentle nudge in the right direction. Air conflicts, Vietnam. The Vietnam War, one of the most explosive and violent wars of all time. You are Joe Thompson, an intrepid and patriotic pilot fighting to uphold the values of his country. This war will be the ultimate test for Joe and will irrevocably change his relationship with his family. Take a seat in the cockpit of fighter planes and helicopters and plunge right into daredevil aerial battles above the jungles of Vietnam. Prepare for a mind-blowing flight simulation with exotic landscapes, detailed airplane models and challenging missions that will put your piloting skills to the ultimate test. To more top 10 or top 5 games and movies, be sure to subscribe to our channel.